morning. Well, I'm at a new site today. You can see what I've got behind me here. I don't know what this place is, but it's out in the middle of the desert here. I'm not going to give its location, but there's a lot of foundations, a lot of concrete foundations around here. It looks like it might have been a lodge. Perhaps, I don't think it was a residence, because there's one huge concrete block over there. It could have been an ice block or a ice house or something of that nature. There's lots of concrete. It's going to be kind of tough out here because there's lots of shotgun shells. Shotgun shells and 22 shells and a lot of trash laying around. So it's going to be kind of difficult, but we're going to give it a try. Starting to get a little warm on the desert, so I'm not sure how long I can stay out here. But for now, let's go see what we can find. Before I start with the metal detector, I'll give you a quick little tour of this place. This is a little like a driveway that I'm walking up here right now. A lot of real fancy rock work here in this rock wall, and over here also. So we'll take you up here and I'll show you. There's a pretty nice fireplace here. This is very interesting. Of course, it's all shot up, people shooting shells in it and just doing lots of damage. Lots of trash. Kind of a neat, oh, there's a big old nest up there of some sort. I don't know what that is. Anyway, this is a nice little fireplace. You can see all the trash around here. It's just awful. It's going to be really kind of difficult. And I don't know what all of this stuff is over here. Here's a, I don't know what that thing is. But it's, looks like this place might have burned. There's some charred wood up in there. So let's go over in here. Like, I don't know what this thing is. Let me get down here. There's a pump in here. This is kind of spooky. You can see there's an old pump, like the well was probably right there. And then over here looks like a cellar. I'm not going down in there though, I'll guarantee you that. It looks like a cellar down in there. Big old block down in there. So then there's more stuff over there. Foundations over there, I don't know what that is. And a big foundation here. I don't know what this is. Let's go check this out. Look at the trash. I mean, there is so much trash here. I bet this is going to be really difficult with a metal detector, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Look over here. What is this hole in the ground here? I have no clue what this is. Oh, this was probably for servicing a vehicle or something, I would imagine. Looks like they could drive right up on here. I have no clue. But then looking out over in here, just kind of interesting around here. I don't know what this place was, but we're going to do some metal detecting and we're going to see if we can find. There's some pretty neat rock work over there too. Okay, so let's go see what we can find. Left the pinpointer in the car. Shell casing, fragment of a bullet. Lot of this out here. Too hot. I'm calling it quits for the day. Well, I thoroughly expected to do better than I did. It was not a gold and silver day. Did find a few interesting things, but a lot of trash here. About every other signal I was hitting sounded like a coin. Turned out to be a bullet, a 45 caliber or a 22 caliber. Show you what I did find. I did find a few things here interesting. There's a kind of like a lock mechanism off of a cabinet. That sent off pretty good signal. Useless junk, but you know, looks neat. And of course, lots and lots of bullets. They're all over out here. So here's an interesting spike of some sort, whether you can see that or not. That is a, I don't know what it's out of, but it's looks like it's old anyway. Kind of interesting. Most of the interesting trash, I just dug it up and put it in the bush or something to get rid of it. It's just useless. Did find a neat little belt buckle. I don't know what it's off of. Maybe horse tack or something. I don't know. You can see that. And of course, found the key to the place in case I ever wanted to come back and get in it late at night. Got a key. Somebody can't get in their house today. And I found a, looks like a, I had to dig down for that little baby. That's a, I don't know whether you can see that very well or not. That's a 22 blank, probably for a starter gun or something of that nature. I don't know whether you can see it or not. It's really, really small. But I did find some coins. It wasn't a total bust. I did find, lo and behold, a 64 silver dime. That's the only really valuable thing that I found out here today. Did find some other coins, which I'll show you, but that's silver. It's the first silver I've found in quite a while, too. I did find another two other dimes here. One of them is 73, and the other, I just can't read the date on it. Two more dimes. That's interesting too. I found all these dimes within about 30 feet of one another out in this area over here. That's kind of surprising. Found two pennies. One's a modern penny. Well, actually, they're both modern penny, come to think of it. One's 1996. One is 2001. So that's really getting back there. Those are the only coins that I found out here today. It's kind of surprising. But there's a lot of country out here to explore. I started walking back over here and I found can dumps. I found wood structures that had fallen down. But it's really getting too hot out here now. About midday, and it's getting way too hot to be out here. I'm starting to feel a little oozy. from the heat. So I'm going to go back to the truck and turn the air conditioner on and drink some water and kind of cool down a little bit before I head back in. But I think it was fun. I had a good time, but not as productive as I had hoped. Can't win them all. Next time, bye-bye.